Japanese survey asks exactly why people broke up with their partners. Webstar Marketing Love MA, a website that specializes in surveys about romance and dating, released the results of their survey about the reasons why people in relationships split up. 495 men and women aged from their teens to their 50s were asked what reason they had for leaving their partner. This is all in Japan, and this is all in 2022. So
that's your category.
Thank you. It is. Okay, so let's go from the top to the bottom here. We've got number 7, okay? Number 7 is we had different views about marriage. I don't know how to think about that. What does it mean? Like, so one person wants to get married, the other person doesn't? You're just like doing the cow thing again, aren't you?
I mean, how do they measure the value of their sense of marriage? Talking each other or making lists?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I'm not married.
Well, I heard that recently in Japan, there are a lot of people who are opting into not getting married, like having kids, but not getting married.
Oh, like a non-married, but together.
Couple. So like maybe one person wants to get married and the other one's like, why do we have to get married? And that caused a problem.
Yeah, but still rare case.
Yeah, but getting married just is annoying. I mean, I didn't get married, but it was close and it was annoying.
Yeah, marriage like a lottery, I think.
Continue. Why is it like a lottery?
Don't you think, you will never know until you actually spend time with them for a long time?
Well, that's what you're supposed to do prior to getting married, right? You do that before you're getting married.
Oh, I see. They fall in love and, they can't see anything.
I don't
Blind.
I don't know. Anyway, I don't recommend marriage, guys. I found someone else that I like. This is number 6. I found someone else that I like. That's kind of sad. Yeah, I guess I could see that.
Yeah.
But that's kind of hard to do right now during Corona. Like how do you find new people?
Not Twitter. What was the application that you recommended us
Tinder.
before? Tinder.
I didn't recommend it. I'm not going around recommending Tinder, sweetie. I just told you about it. I'm not associated with, nor am I sponsored by Twitter.
Okay, I translate your word into, recommendation.
Don't recommend Tinder. Actually, I think in the future, we're going to do an episode. Maybe it'll just be like a live episode we do, but I want to actually show everybody what Tinder in Japan looks like. It's
somebody
horrible.
Commented us before in the, YouTube, and like Japanese girls always post, food picture on Tinder. Do you understand what I meant?
Japanese Tinder is literally like pictures of stuff that aren't people.
Okay. Like animals, food.
Yeah, fake Chinese accounts with fake Chinese girls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with like, hit me up at my line at this, line.
It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah. Or let's just call them a little bit older than I would like women. Is like those are your 3, and we'll do it. We'll do like live, like a Twitter episode, a Tinder episode. We'll go through my phone and we'll see.
That sounds like fun.
That'll be great.
Can I hit the like button for you?
Yeah, we can vote. Everybody can vote. Swipe left, swipe right. All right, number 5. I felt trapped. That is so a Mitch response. I felt trapped. But if you felt trapped, then you weren't supposed to be with that person, right?
I felt trapped.
Like you couldn't get out of the situation.
What kind of situation is that? That guy is really rich and, but, he's ugly and...
You watch too many dramas. Let's keep going with this. Okay, he's really rich and ugly.
But, some young, cute girl come and it's not happening thing. Do you understand?
I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds like at the beginning of a drama. No, yeah. Probably the feeling trapped is probably like...
They just want money?
Probably, you have like, sometimes it's like the more aggressive person in the relationship and the more like kind of, okay, I'll just do whatever you say type.
Okay.
And maybe this person wants to break up but doesn't know how. And it's like, oh, I can't, I'm trapped. And then they just run away.
And then also in the case, women or men just want money. So, my company is...
I'm telling you, man, this woman, I don't know who she knows. What are you talking about?
I need money, but I love you, so please give me money and,
Oh, you're talking about like a gold digger. Yeah, there's gold diggers. Yeah, that happens.
Gold diggers.
Yeah, that's a let's just say now I think it's a gender neutral term, but the original like image is like a woman who gets with a man just for his money. It's called a gold digger.
Yeah, opposite things happen too.
But it happens.
Be careful.
Yeah. Okay, number 4. Things cooled off. I ended up hating them. Who are you asking these questions to? These are horrible people.
Yeah. How do they get the answers?
Natsuki, you actually once said something to me that I thought was really wise, and that's why I remembered it because it's very rare that that happens. But one thing that you said was the opposite of love is not hate.
Right.
So if you hate someone, it's not that you've gotten over them.
Right.
You're still in love with that person.
Right.
Right.
That's what I said.
So, and it's very true. I think that so if you're like, I ended up hating them, you still actually have feelings for that person.
Mm-hmm.
The opposite of love is indifference. Like, I don't care.
So.
Right. So, see, I remember when people say things to me, as long as they make sense. Let's see. Number 3, I was in a it was a long distance relationship. I could understand that. 2 is flirting.
Floating ってなんだっけ?
It's not. I'm gonna say it wrong. You're gonna have to correct me. Ichae.
Icha.
That's the word.
イチャイチャする?
That's the word. Thank you.
イチャイチャするが number 2なの?
Is number 2. Like
They
maybe
don't wanna floating anymore?
maybe they're doing it with someone else.
Ah, I see. Like kind of like, cheating.
Depends on what you mean by cheating. Where's cheating for you? Is it holding hands? Is it a hug?
Having sex with other person?
That's your line. Then flirting is not cheating.
So kissing is okay then?
No!
It's just a little okay.
Yeah, just a little is okay. If, my husband is really drunk and some girl...
And she's really cute.
If she started, that's not my husband's fault.
But what if he was just like...
Yeah, what if he doesn't stop it?
Bring it on.
What if he doesn't stop it?
I will smack him.
But I think that if it's a kiss, maybe like in most Japanese couples, it's like a slap and then it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Sex, I think, is like the one rule that if you break, it's like done.
Right,
It's like,
right.
Yeah. Okay. So flirting should be okay. I don't know. I don't have a partner.
It depends on the situation.
The number one reason. What do you think the number one reason is?
Breakup. あれでしょ。Sense of value でしょ。
Yeah.
Different sense of value.
Difference in values. I feel like a lot of people say like 価値観が違う and like that's just their excuse. It's not true.
Is it?
No, because I don't really think there's a big difference in values in a lot of people in this country. I think everybody has very similar value system.
Yeah, but if you really love drinking beer, but the women really hate drinking beer.
But that's not 価値観. That's not values. That's like your hobbies are different.
Oh, is it? I thought it's 価値観.
Do you think drinking is a value?
Yeah, because you take it very, enjoyable thing for, drinking beer, but that your partner is not.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that a value difference. I would just call that like our hobbies are different and what we enjoy are different.
Really, what we enjoy is different. Is kind of same as
I
sense
think
of value.
like 価値観 being different is like values being different. Is like for example, like I think that we should give to charity, or I think that our children, when we raise them, we shouldn't push them to do any particular activity. We should let them choose.
I see.
I think those are more values.
Mm-hmm.
I like to enjoy a beer on Saturdays. It's not a value to me.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Josh, when you hear difference in values, what do you think?
That makes me think like maybe the husband really wants to focus on his work and he's working like 7 days a week and he's working over 12 hours a day, and it's because it's what he loves, but the wife or the girlfriend wants somebody who's home for dinner every night and every weekend.
So that could be true. Like you have like placing a value on work versus family, and that could also be what do you call it? Like a timing thing as well. Because young people like to work hard at their jobs, and then when they get older, when their family.
Yeah, but that's tough. If something like that happen, I don't want to be with that guy anymore.
You don't want to be with the guy who works on his career.
No. I mean, different value.
I don't know. I think that most couples, it's best just to form your own values together.
Right. They have to talk and give them each other. Do you understand what I mean?
They have to like agree on everything.
Yeah,
I think there's different in value. I think it's just an excuse for other reasons that they didn't want to say.
Lack of communication.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Mm-hmm.
I could see it.
Yeah, it's sometimes tired to talk to each other. Do you understand?
I think we're seeing the beginning of Natsuki's divorce. Let's talk about it.
No, I love him, and we're expecting another baby soon.
Yeah, just don't do what a lot of
We
women.
talk a lot.
Just don't do what a lot of women I know do, where they're like, okay, now that my babies are born, I don't need you anymore.
That's not our case.
Don't do that. That's
no,
sad.
No, you guys know my couple. I mean, me and my husband.
Yeah, I know. He's great. I love you
great.
guys together.
Thank you.
I think that, I got a lot of married couples around me. Most of them, when they say, Mitch, when are you going to get married? It's because they are so unhappy
Really?
being married that they want everyone else to be unhappy too. But you and Same are like a very rare case where I think that you guys are actually really happy together.
Thank you.
Even though sometimes you get drunk and step on his face.